thing that's different in the Highland is the key needs to be placed in the phone holder there. I was actually trying to place it right here where behind the couplers where it is for my car. Took me a minute, but the screen eventually told us.
Another major change is that since there are no stocks in the new Model 3, you had to put your foot on the brake, and on the screen you have to select whether you're driving forward or going in reverse. Here you can see them slide up on the screen, which allows them to begin pulling forward and begin their test drive. We're here at the Tesla store. Zach is off test driving the new Model 3 Highland. You can see here as Zach pulls out onto the road, the car is still in the middle lane behind the white truck. Zach is now almost fully in the lane, and the car is just now trying to get into the same right lane without a signal. The car nearly sideswipes the brand new Highland. Then they lane change again to get back in the middle lane in front of the truck. A little stress we would have gladly not had, as he was almost hit on the way out of the service center. Now that we're safely on the road, let's learn a little more about the new features of the new Model 3.
Here we are driving the Model 3 Highland. First time here. Feels a little bit different. Feels really nice and smooth on the road. Seats are comfy. Got the air-conditioned seats. The dash is a little bit different with the ambient lighting. This piece is a little bit different here. And I'm getting used to the new controls with no stalks. That's probably one of the bigger differences. But yeah, nice, quiet, smooth ride.
Zach currently has a 2018 rear-wheel drive long-range Model 3. It is one of the early Model 3s. He noticed that the Highland rides much quieter since the original Model 3 did not have dual-pane windows. It also has a smoother suspension and more comfortable seats than the 2018 Model 3. Major changes included the lack of stalks and ambient lighting. Adjusting to not having the stalks proved difficult, as you can see Zach whiffing while he's trying to put a signal on here.
I'm still reaching for the stock. Definitely is going to take some getting used to.
Zach took the test drive with his dad, who actually liked the stockless design better.
It's actually a better idea than a lever.
Yeah. And just press it. Yeah, there you go. You got it. So you think that's better than a lever?
What?
You think that's better than a lever, having the turn signal there?
Yeah, absolutely.
How come?
Well, levers can break and
That's true.
get in the way sometimes. And
Yeah.
Another notable difference is the screen that is in the back for the back seat passengers. This is something that a lot of people have added in aftermarket on their Model 3s and Ys, but they're now including these in the new Model 3. Both the taillights and the headlights have been redesigned in this new refreshed Model 3 as well.
Tesla's focus on continuing to improve the safety of their vehicles is apparent in the Highland with the addition of this latch located at the bottom of each door. The latch slides into a corresponding slot in the body of the car when the door closes. This reinforces the door and increases the occupant's safety during side impact collisions.
For some time now, a lot of people have shown mixed feelings about the wood trim that was in a lot of the Teslas, and now the new Highland is coming out with fabric inserts instead. Also, they introduced the long-awaited ventilated seats, which is wonderful because we live in Florida, so this is a nice additional feature to have.
Overall, I was very impressed with the Highland Model 3. I could notice many of the differences from my 2018 to this brand new Model 3, ranging everywhere from the comfort of the seats, the ventilated seats, the interior styling, the smooth ride and suspension, the noise reduction of the dual pane windows. Just all of these feature enhancements that Tesla's made over the years really stand out in this Highland. And it's a great car.